The sky-dancing serpent. How flying snakes glide through the air. High in the untouched rainforests of South and Southeast Asia, something extraordinary moves between the trees. Not a bird, not a squirrel, but a snake. Meet the paradise tree snake, a creature that seems to defy everything we think we know about reptiles. In one heartbeat, it launches itself from the treetops, and instead of plummeting to the forest floor, it glides gracefully through the air. Scientists call it falling with style, but when you see it, it looks like flying. Yet here's the mystery. How does a snake, with no wings, no flaps, no feathers, manage to soar across the jungle? The masters of the treetops. Flying snakes belong to a small but remarkable group known as Chrysopelea. There are only 5 species in the world, from the tiny banded flying snake, barely 2 feet long, to the ornate flying snake, which can stretch up to 4 feet. They live high in the rainforest canopy, where towering dipterocarp trees reach nearly 200 feet into the sky. Their trunks, almost completely smooth and branchless, for a creature with no arms, no legs, and nothing to grip with. Climbing up and down these giants is a nightmare. So evolution found another solution. Don't climb down. Don't climb across. Just glide. And these snakes do it astonishingly well, some covering up to 330 feet in a single glide. The secret behind the glide. When a flying snake leaps from a branch, something incredible happens. Its ribs flare outward like a living parachute. Its body flattens into a sleek, aerodynamic shape. And then, it starts to slither in midair. Not randomly, but in a coordinated motion that keeps its flight steady and controlled. Herpetologist Jake Socha has spent over 20 years studying these sky serpents. Inside a 4-story black box theater at Virginia Tech, he filmed their glides with high-speed cameras and motion capture technology. The result? A 3D model that revealed the truth. The snake's mid-air slithering isn't just for show. It is the key to staying stable while gliding. This aerial dance is so effective that flying snakes can even change direction in mid-flight, twisting their bodies into a sharp J shape before launching off a branch. Despite their supernatural abilities, flying snakes are not dangerous to humans. They belong to the colubrid family, the same group as harmless garter, corn, and king snakes. Their venom is mild, and at worst, a bite may cause just a little swelling. During the day, they hunt with precision. Birds, bats, lizards, frogs, anything they can strike from the treetops. They climb using pure muscle and friction, undulating up trunks and gripping rough bark with every inch of their bodies. Then, with one confident leap, they become the rainforest's most surprising glider. An ecosystem of gliders. Flying snakes aren't alone in their aerial adventures. Southeast Asia is home to an entire community of gliding animals, flying squirrels, flying frogs, flying lizards, all mastering the same ancient jungle skies. Why is gliding so common here? Scientists believe the towering branchless trees forced many animals to evolve creative ways of moving from tree to tree. And in the case of flying snakes, evolution crafted something utterly unique, a serpent that sails. None of the 5 known species are considered endangered, though experts worry the banded flying snake may be declining. Still, these animals remain one of nature's most fascinating mysteries, a reminder that the world still holds wonders we barely understand. And here's a fun twist. Flying snakes are relatives of another strange colubrid, the hognose snake, famous for playing dead and puffing up like a cobra. Nature truly has a wild sense of creativity. Closing narrative. So next time you imagine a flying creature, don't picture wings. Picture a slender, shimmering snake sailing across the canopy, twisting, gliding, and mastering the air as if the laws of nature simply don't apply to it. The jungle has many secrets, but the flying snake might just be the most unbelievable of them all. And just when we think we've seen everything, The jungle sends something soaring past our expectations. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and may Allah bless you.